Party people in the place to be, live from 58 Dream Street. We're James and the Games. Happy Sunday, folks. Here we are. That's okay, Cedric. I felt pretty good about the title I came up with at the last minute. Much better than Towards Gigas for the Earthbound stream yesterday. Yeah. But no, Witch Old House is good. Stupitsky, welcome. Happy Sunday. Okay, so we're looking at a short, in addition to starting late, a fairly short session today because I forgot that I have D&D plans with the lads. With the Friday Night Frosthaven crew, except it's not broadcast later this evening. No, not later this evening. Really at the very start of the evening. So I really only have the rest of the afternoon here because in between these two things, I got to have some supper. So let's get going. I have some items of potential interest to discuss, but maybe I'll just put those off for now in favor of playing the game. I will say this. I said by tomorrow, I'll have figured out what the first vacation streaming thing is and announce it. And that hasn't quite happened, but it's happening-esque because what I can announce is that something will happen on either Tuesday or Thursday afternoon this week. So that's a start. It might just be playing some Lolo. I broke ground on the stream frames, but I haven't got them done. But if they're done, retro reviews. And if I do get them started, I think another, like Switch Online, I just peeked at the new Game Boy games. I didn't play any of them, but I peeked at them the other day. And I think another one of the services might have also updated. So if that's the case, I've already got the agenda set for the first retro reviews show. Or the other thing I thought of is maybe I'm finally going to, there's a few different puzzle games actually that have been kicking around in the back of my mind that I want to play. Some for almost a decade now. And so I might get one of those going. We'll see. But something will happen on Tuesday or Thursday. And as soon as I know more, I'll let you know. Okay. Let's play Dreams in the Witch House. A really, really cool game. I have 3% of the achievements in this game. I have 2 hours and 49 minutes more playtime than the average player. But I will say, let me take a look here. Yeah, it looks like the volume's pretty good for the audience. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. It's a bit thunderous for the host. So I'll take care of that. Okay. Oh, I had forgotten exactly where we are. We're somewhere exciting. I made my way to the island. Maybe I would have done an island joke of some kind for the episode title if I'd thought of it. So, also, I had a book where I was taking notes. Is it this one? It'd be great if it was. Yes, it was. Good. Okay. Yeah, that's almost certainly where I would have wound up, especially since I would not call myself on a Lonely Island kick, because I literally just rewatched the one thing that isn't even technically, Lonely Island made it, but it's Saturday Night Live digital short, Lazy Sunday. Whoops. No, we'll be taking back the daytime. I'm not just going to stand here. Okay. It's a large man-made stone. 1 of 8. There's a small carving on the face of the stone. Okay. And you have to click it. Did I start? Oh no. I think like a fool. I started a parallel notes thing that I've lost. Okay, hold on. Time has stopped. Excuse me one moment while I find a pencil sharpener. Or give up. Where would I have put the pencil sharpener? Okay. I'm giving up. Just take notes with a dull pencil. So I think I started writing down what the petroglyphs were. And that must be a goat. I wonder if it means something. Or is it just a picture of a goat? I would bet heavily on it means something, personally. Bison. Oh, you know what? I should be writing the names of these things down in shape. Goat. Bison. Have I seen this symbol somewhere before? A circle with a cross in the middle, inside another circle. I'm going to describe that as circle, cross, circle in my notes. Have I seen this symbol somewhere before? Almost certainly, Walter. In your horrible dreams. Uh-oh. Spiraling shape. It's a spiral or a coil. I don't know if it means anything, or if it's just a decorative engraving. They eventually decipher it, and it's just like it's the rules of a beer pong like game. This looks strange. Is it a horned man wearing decorative clothing? Could be depicting a shaman or a tribal leader. Shaman? That's a beaver. It looks like it's been run over. What on earth would make you think that was a beaver? I would have guessed that was a salamander or a newt or something. But okay. One, two, three, 4, 5. Oh, this is just 8 stones. Okay, hold on. Beaver goes here then. And the shape I'm making. A horned man with long toes or nails. It's probably depicting a kind of medicine man or a shaman. Horned man. Nothing happens. I should have touched all of the circles, and I will. One moment. I have no idea what these lines symbolize. Maybe it's some kind of road map? A blueprint of a small village? I don't think a small village... Actually, I suppose I'm thinking of the nodes as though they were homes. I was like, village that small is not arranged that geometrically. Lines and dots, I'll call this one. I can't push it. Okay, just checking everything. It's useless to try to move this. None of them are going to do anything, right? Or the first one in the sequence will. It doesn't budge at all. Nothing happens. Does that mean it's moving in or nothing happens at all? Touch it. Can't push it. Useless to try to move this. Doesn't budge at all. Nothing happens. Okay. Kind of expected all that. What's this? It's a moss-covered ornate stone. There's a moderately sized, cross-shaped hole in it, and some engravings around it. British, welcome. I wonder how this is connected to the standing stones. Are they from the same period? I don't know. Let's go take a look, Walter. The hole in the rock has an uneven surface, and it runs down quite deeply within. I don't know what it's for, though. Or what to do with it. Oh, hey. You might have already noticed this when I was up looking for a pencil sharpener. And I'm not sure how well you can see it, but I themed my shelf with pictures totally right now. It's got all three, I'm about to say Disney princesses, Mario princesses. I'll have to see. That's fine. Eventually it was going to become night. Tree trunk washed up on the shore. It's too large to carry. Well, yeah, no shit. This plant differs from the rest of the shrubbery that's growing here. The plant looks dry and faded. It must have suffered through the winter. Comma splice. This might be some kind of herb. I need to study chemistry if I want to know more. I don't know what plant this is. It might be poisonous for all I know. I'll leave it be. I wasn't proposing to eat it, Walter. You gonna take the driftwood? No, I'm already carrying some firewood. I can't fit anymore. But good to know we have a free source of wood. How you doing, Walter? He's getting tired, but of course he is. It's late. What's my school situation? It's Monday, April 12th, 1929. Next lecture is April 13th. That's tomorrow. Next exam is April 20th. That's a week from now. There's an interesting play at the Arkham Community Theater this evening. And I don't know what. Okay. I'm going to have to get some money somehow this week, I think. But alright. Gone back. I'm doing it. To the city event, Walter. Pay $1? Yes. While the play was just a humdrum comedy, it helped you forget the everyday cares of the world. Surprisingly, you find yourself entertained. I'm very tired. But you're more sane. So take your victories where you can get them. Okay. Well. Oh, I've achieved travel to the Unvisited Island. I've not achieved solve the secret of the standing stones. Although I'm guessing part of solving the secret of the standing stones will be looking for those symbols elsewhere. Perhaps in our bizarre dreams. Do I have a board right now? No. No board, just firewood. It's not cold right now. Oh, there's that awful rat again. You know what? I should check if Joe's got a free board for me. If he's into being visited in the late evening. It's open. What's that? Hey, Joe. Yeah? Do you happen to have a piece of wood I could take? Because we have rat poison. Take the fight to Brown Jenkins. Let me see. Nah, I don't think I have any right now. Ask again in a day or two. Might have some later. Alright. I'll let you get back to your work. See you around, Walter. Oh, I already have a save called Friendship Test. I'll just bring it up here. I think if Walter can avoid sleeping in his room tonight, he should. It's open. That's not his voice. Hi, Walter. What's up? Can I ask you something? Shoot. Could I stay the night here at your place? You helped me, so I'll help you back. You helped me, so I'll help you back. Sure, you can stay here. Thanks. I appreciate that. Very tired. But maybe we should chat. Are you in a hurry? Could we have a little chat? Well, it's getting kind of late. Why don't we talk tomorrow? Absolutely. I was just being polite. It's getting late. I could turn in now. All right. Let's make you a bed here on the sofa. Should I take my medicine first? Yeah, absolutely. I hope the pills work. Those were not pills. You drank from a bottle. It's probably a sign that they're working. I'll put my earplugs in just in case. Kind of a waste of earplugs, but whatever. Should have proper sleep. Morning. Did you get any sleep? Yes, I slept like a log. Good to hear. I better get going to the university. Are you coming? Yeah, I'll travel to the university with Elwood. Yes, let's get going. What a cold day it is. Who cares? Look at this sanity. 6.4. Incredible. Okay, I should take stock for a moment. Got just over a week. I've done literally no dedicated study of quaternions. And I probably should, because we can score up the exam score faster that way. But right now we're going to class, which should also help in that exact same way. Hamilton coined the words tensor and scalar. Good job, Hamilton. I'm hungry. Eat up then, buddy. We got some driftwood to burn when we get home. Tasty. I'm full. Alright, so time for me to think a moment. I've got sleeping pills for the week, which means those are fresh earplugs. I got the rat poison. Maybe Joe will have a thing. I could buy a plank, but let's think about money for a moment. I have $4. It's Tuesday, but I ate today. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, $5 for food. And at least probably $1 if we get a date going with Allison. $6. That's 1 day of work this week. We can pull that off. Right now it's nearly noon. Let's go study. I'm also making good progress on my theory, but I think I should study first. Quaternions are a number system that extends the complex numbers. Cool. It's dusk now. And I'm not sure if I could fit in another study session, but if I can, let's study the occult a bit. I got 1.6 for the current exam score just for that, which is very promising. But I want to get it up. I want to get a good allowance bonus out of this next exam. The university is closing for the day. Fair enough. Let's go home. Hopefully it's not too late. I haven't re-encountered the mugger. That's a good sign. Don't want to disturb Joe at this hour, which means I don't want to disturb Frank at this hour, which means I don't think I need to worry. I'm not going to take any sleeping pills. And I'm warm since well, it doesn't matter. I'll get cold overnight, right? No need to start the fire in the dark. Let's light the fire. It's nighttime. Good time to sleep. Or not, as the case may be. I'll put my earplugs in just in case, so Brown Jenkin doesn't, crawl right up to eat me, which he very... Okay. Well, there's nothing we can do about this. Except, I guess, sleep in Frank's room. But it's too late. Sign the book. Yeah, I won't be signing your book. The stone slab is covered with drawings of strange symbols, lines, and curves. Can you connect any of them? I think I recognize some of these symbols. There's a pattern here, but I just can't seem to grasp it. I need to study more of the occult to understand it. A big question, but I guess I'll just find it. I'm not sure what I should be doing here. I think I recognize some of these symbols. There's a pattern here, but I just can't seem to grasp it. As I was saying to myself. Who are you? My names are many, as are my forms and faces. Nyarlathotep, the herald of Azathoth, the idiot god at the center of the universe. Where am I? What is this place? Sign the book and we'll let you be, won't we, Jenkin? Azathoth! Yeah, I'm not signing the book. I don't know how long I can get away with not signing the book, but I'm certainly going to. Hey, speaking of signing occult books, we watched Ready or Not 2 last night. I didn't think it was as good as the first one, but I thought it was a good sequel. No, I will not. You can't make me do that. I think the Ready or Not universe as a whole... I didn't get much sleep. I had restless dreams. I was again at the center of the cosmos. Something was approaching. What a cold day it is. Okay, took a sanity hit, but whatever. I could definitely be less sane than I am. The exact place where, as I just noted, Azathoth the idiot god resides. Chug some pain pills. Much better. I can feel the pain fading away. Heavy footsteps. Where did they come from? Well, listen at the corner. I could hear heavy footsteps coming from somewhere behind this wall. Didn't like the sound of them. Not one bit. Make sure I've got firewood. Fuel for the fire. Excellent. Okay. It's morning. I'm sleepy. And a little peckish. Go buy some food. Oh, Elwood's off to school. Am I waiting for anything from Dombrowski? I can't recall. It's today's newspaper. No one will miss it if I take it. Arkham Advertiser, Wednesday, April 14th. Cold spell is still over Arkham. My old Eldritch rabies, the weather forecast predicts that it could last for several days. I'm getting tired of this lousy weather. Imagine complaining about the weather. There's a free health checkup at the Arkham Regional Health Center today. Sweet. That's a city event I'll hit up, I think. Unless it eats up my entire day. I don't think I have any other mail. I don't expect it. Wait, I've got some mail. Aunt Margaret has sent me some money because of my success in my studies. Oh, sweet. This is actually really important. $6 enclosed. We're buying that plank. We're poisoning that rat-faced thing tonight. And then we're getting a free medical checkup. Oh yeah, and I gotta go investigate the kidnapping at some point. And we gotta study. It's tough being an undergraduate. I'm hungry. You're almost at the general store, man. Chill out. Good morning, sir. What can I do for you today? Here's what we have. Take a couple days of food. You can't see my money count, but I have $8 left after buying that food. A piece of wood, please. And then, is there anything else that's important for me to get from here right now? There's not. I'll get the rest of the food for the week. No. It's good for Walter to just, socialize, even if it's just with a random dude. Not hit the spot. I'm full. Sweet. Alright, let's go to the clinic. The event doesn't start until evening. That's actually kind of unusual, but okay. Do I already have a date with Allison set up? I mean, we can find out. Hey, it's Elwood. Hi, Elwood. What's up, Walter? Let's chit-chat. What's up? Just figuring out my course schedule. I should make some sort of study plan. Sounds like a good idea. Yeah. See you around. So long. Good job, boys. Homosocial bonding. Excuse me. How can I help you? Oh, chemistry books. Sweet. Can you recommend me a book on chemistry? Something that is suitable for a novice and teaches the basic concepts? Let's see. Try Anthony Dale's Beginner's Guide to Chemistry. You'll find it in section 3. Thanks. You've seen Allison. Have you seen Miss Whitman recently? I think I saw her going downstairs. Thanks. Goodbye. Let's see if we can catch Allison. Set up a study date. Presumably she's in the archives. Hopefully. I'm just making a fool of myself. Whoops. Clicked out of the thing. Hey, there's our girl. Hello again. Hi, Walter. About studying together. Do you have theory of equations, too? Uh-huh. So would you like to study together? Yeah. Yes. Let's do it again. Great. Same place, same time? Works for me. Okay. Next Saturday at the coffee house around midday. It's love on the spectrum, people. The exact same date every week until we get married. Goodbye. See you. And now, got some studying in. What time is it? It's merely noon. Up to the lobby. All the way upstairs, because why not study in a place where Brown Jenkins not there to bother us? I'll get warmed up. They're not heating the basement, apparently. That's cruel to the archivist. Okay. 6 days until the exam. Oh, but I gotta get this chemistry book. Oh, no. Can I do the same dialogue with her again? Yes. Let's see. Anthony Dales. Okay. Sorry. I should have realized. I should have given them more credit and expected there might be new dialogue for re-asking. I assumed it would just be a repeat, so I didn't read it or even slow down long enough. Oh goodness. I'm sorry, ma'am. I remembered the author name, which is not how we're looking things up here. Beginner's Guide. Okay. Maybe I should have just taken a leap of faith on B. That is such a cool sounding building. I love pedways. I always thought they were very cool ever since I was a kid. But a building you can only enter via pedway is even cooler. This could be a good choice for brushing up on my chemistry skills. Yes, I agree, Walter. I assume there's a point where you run out of time in this game. Like calendar time. But I guess I'll find it. Section 3. Hey, the call number is DAL. How about that? That's fun. Oh, must be. Right behind where the ladder's now. Excuse me, nerd. Hopefully, the library permits you to have 3 books out at once. That seems pretty normal for a library. Doesn't seem like asking too much. Looks like it takes 5 sessions to learn this book. Excuse me. Yes? I'd like to borrow this book. Certainly. Nope. Seems you've already loaned 2 books. That's the limit for book loans. I see. Return one of your books, you'll be able to borrow more. Have a good day. Well, if that's the way you're going to be, maybe I'll just do it reference style. I can make faster progress with my chemistry knowledge. My understanding of chemistry is getting better. The pain reliever liniment helped to block out the pain, and he can explain why, thanks to his chemistry knowledge. I'm very tired. Mildly insane here. Okay. I will return the book for now. Excuse me. I'd like to return this book. Thank you. Have a good day, sir. 2 more study sessions of that book, and I can learn chemistry. But for now, Walter should go get a free checkup. You were given painkillers for your injuries. The doctor advises you to rest and relax. Okay, but I was hoping, and indeed it did, restore a little bit of my sanity to receive proper, professional medical attention. We don't need to bother Joe tonight, and we don't want to crash with Elwood. So we'll go upstairs. It's cold. Get a fire going. Work with the light on, though, Walter. Let's light the fire. Fire's lit. All right. Walter, the poisoner. I'd better apply the poison when the plank is in place. That's actually very smart, Walter. I don't want to carry the poisoned plank with me. Roberta Williams would have let me kill myself. Let's seal this hole. This should take care of the rats. I just hope they don't die inside the walls. Yeah, hopefully they die on the floor of your bedroom. I don't need the smell of rotting rats coming in here. I mean, fair. Oh, turn out the light. Late evening. All right, let's get some sleep. Walter Gilman does not poison Brown Jenkin in the Dreams of the Witch House. So if this works, we're in uncharted territory. I'll put my earplugs in just in case. Nos sumus malefici, fortuna, prosperitas, et abundantia. This place again. The drawing looks as if it's some kind of code or an instruction. The main feature is the 8-angled star polygon. There's 8 markers drawn at its tips. It's surrounded by arrows that go clockwise, and a symbol of a sun. There's a curious looking symbol at the center of the star. The circle with a cross in the middle inside another circle. Have I seen it before somewhere? Yeah, dumbass. There doesn't seem to be any mechanism to use here. Just paint on the wall. Okay, so the circle cross circle is one of the standing stones, and there are 8 points formed by the standing stones, and it was literally just going clockwise. Although, wouldn't something have happened when I pushed the first one? Maybe I also have to learn what to do with the circles. I might pop over to the island with a save to erase the wasted time. Gotta get my chemistry knowledge up for next time up here. There's that cursed critter again. Who are you? What do you want from me? She rubs her hands really fast. For now, I'm just demanding to be let go. Enough of this. Let me go. I want to wake up now. Going so soon? Why, we are just beginning. I didn't get much sleep. I had restless dreams. I was inside the witch's hut again. No, don't worry about it. Oh, it is dawn. Shit. What a cold day it is. We'll be getting some coffee. Let's go. Let's go have some coffee first. And then I'm going to hit the island. And see. And then failing that, I'll reload. Drink, drink. Much better. I don't feel that tired anymore. He is that tired. But he's not feeling it. Off to the island again. Anchors away! Anchors away. This is probably nothing. But we're just going to try. I think it's this stone. I could have looked at my... Yes. Yes, you have seen it. Can't push it. Okay. That's fine. For now, we're not really getting much information here. Walter should absolutely have some coffee, though. Much better. I don't feel that tired anymore. I don't need to earn any money this week, I don't think. But I should confirm that. 1 second. I have $6. I have food for Thursday. So, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, date with Allison. $4. And I have 6. Got a surplus. Great. Oh, take some pain pills. Last of the pain pills. But I have $2. Would have been nice if the doctors could have done something better to assist with the healing. I'll just eat now before Walter gets hungry. That at the spot. And then let's, it's still morning. Let's grab that chemistry book. The time management is intense in this game. Hey, Allison. We don't need to bother Allison today. I can make faster progress with my chemistry knowledge. Soon, I'll be ready to experiment with chemistry. Coffee keeps me going. The pain reliever liniment helped to block out the pain. Four out of 5. Studying is now weakened because the coffee is worn off. But you know what? Okay, think for a minute. The exam is sooner than I'd like it to be. It's a math exam, so also some more math studying could be helpful. I think I'm just going to get chemistry out of the way. Finished the book. I learned a lot about the basic concepts of chemistry, things I should have been taught in high school. I'm ready to do experiments with chemistry now. Pain reliever liniment helped. It's a completed task, so I get a sanity bonus. I'm exhausted. And then a sanity penalty immediately. However, excuse me. How can I help you? I'd like to return this book. Thank you. Have a good day, sir. Let's go home. Please, not the mugger. Okay, it's Elwood. Hi, Walter. What's up? I should make a friend, but I'm so exhausted. I shouldn't torture Walter. How's it going? Good, except it's damn freezing out here. Spring is late this year. I have to go now. See you around. Absolutely not in the mood to be mugged, so I'm glad that worked out. Okay. Could this be the night that Brown Jenkins decides he wants a little bite of Walter and gnaws its way to its doom? Do the sleeping pills. Got the earplugs for the stomping. Hopefully Walter can have a proper sleep. Fingers crossed. I'll put my earplugs in just in case. Nothing you can do about these ones. Going to the Migo planet, I believe. Oh no, we're going to the spheres. Or to okay. I didn't get much sleep. I had restless dreams. I plunged into a roaring twilight abyss. Then the dream changed. I was again in that alien world with strange physics and geometry. It gave me new insights into mathematics, which should help with our exam. Math plus 0.3. Sanity, worse. But it's still just actually nighttime. Or cold. Get a fire started, Walter, and then go back to bed. Fuel for the fire. And there's one batch of firewood left. Cold snap continues, that's not enough. I gotta say, once they abandoned once the game realized pretty quickly, although I actually, like, I have an ear, I could have eventually done the melody, just with the melody. But when it starts giving you visual cues, and it's only ever 4, and it's just one of each, that becomes a real easy game assignment. I'm gonna put my earplugs in just in case. What a lousy sleep. Disturbing thoughts kept me awake. I'm hungry. What a cold day it is. Stop complaining, Walter. No, these are all very fair complaints. This is not going to be a good study day for Walter. I should have taken the sleeping pills after that other dream. Okay, what's the money situation? $6. What I can do, at least, is get the food for the weekend. Not falling for it. Kid doesn't necessarily have breaking news. A 1, 2, and a 3. And so long. So long. It's an advertisement for Smith Brothers cough drops. It's printed on a thin tin sheet. Maybe I could cover the rat hole with the tin sign. That should keep the vermin away for sure. I'm thinking that probably wouldn't work. Maybe it would. But I mean, we're going to play it out with the poison plan. If I get coffee, I can't buy more pain pills. But then I can study, which is currently at a minus 50%. But the pain is also obviously stopping my studying. I think it's time for Walter to try to just sleep a bunch. What time is it though? It's only afternoon. Rest also couldn't hurt though. Let's rest away the afternoon and then see if we can crash at Elwood's. Have a good long sleep. I'll put my earplugs in just in case. Ah, good rest. Got some sanity. Only slowly getting colder. And I have wood. I'm hungry. Right, because I gotta eat food. Tasty. I'm full. Health up to 8. It's not bad. Sanity, you know, the passing grade. D's get degrees. That's actually a C+. They give you a lot of rat poison, which doesn't exactly fill you with optimism. Fuel for the fire. That was the last batch of firewood. Let's light the fire. Okay. I'm just gonna gimmick this a little. Probably not. All save slots are full. Well, that's not a problem. I'll just delete random old ones. It's not like I'm reverting back to any of these. Reserving the right to gimmick this night. Actually, it doesn't even matter. I'm probably not going to. I hope the pills work. I should be going to bed soon. I'll put my earplugs in just in case. Oh, I didn't think to... Hey, it worked. I just slept. I slept well. The rat hole cover has been devoured. I hope that the poison worked. But it almost certainly did. It's still Friday. Just grab some rest. Ah, good rest. My earplugs have degenerated beyond use. I need to buy a new pair. I have a study session with Allison today. Okay. He's only bruised now. Being merely tired does not cause him big problems. I'm gonna update this autosave. I don't know why. Okay. It's currently only dawn. Can I grab a couple hours more of rest? Oh, good rest. I'm very tired. Okay, he got more tired by resting. Which is not normally how resting works. He's just going to become very tired anyway. And then he's going to have coffee. I'll take the little sanity bonus, I guess. Okay. Got Saturday's food. But I'll need food tomorrow. No. Is that supposed to be tomorrow's food? Play this by ear. We have the money. Oh. I'm early. In fact, hold up. Let's just go back and say, you know what? Maybe Walter, hopefully, I'll test this. Can I get some occult study in? Stupid noise probably doesn't help. Damn rats, they break my concentration. I'm very tired. Small amount of occult. Whatever, I'll take it. Bit by bit, drip, drip, drip. You enter the coffee house. Allison is already there. Do you want to order something before we start? The coffee here is quite decent. Absolutely. Yes, I might take a cup of coffee. Let's get started then. Let's just study. Let's study. Complex numbers could be viewed as points in a plane. And the coffee keeps me going. Just keep studying. Let's study. Quaternions operate in the fourth dimension. That's time. Coffee keeps me going. Here in the third dimension. Ho ho. We made serious progress, I think. Yes, this was really helpful. It's good to have a dedicated study partner. But I need to rest now. I'm bushed. Let's do this again sometime. See you around. Who sells earplugs? Is that also the pharmacy? Hold on. It is. If we can get Walter to sleep, that would be great, so. Oh. Do you sell chemical ingredients here? Yes, but what do you need them for? Some chemicals can be dangerous in the wrong hands. I'm studying chemistry at Miskatonic University. My experiments require rare ingredients. Ah, I see. A fellow chemist. Here's what we have. Okay, cool. Now we'll be able to buy chemistry ingredients. Yeah, they're not playing footsie or holding hands right now. Walter's You know, she thinks he's just a square. He's trying to conceal all the bloody wounds. Home? Are we home in decent time? It's open. Hey, Walter, what's up? Hey, Joe? Yes? Do you happen to have a piece of wood I could take? Let me see. Come on, buddy. Yeah, I think I saw a plank lying around you could use. Check the shelves. I think I saw it there. Thanks. Can't reach it. The chair is blocking the way. Okay, start with this one then, Walter. Jeez. There's nothing here I want to take. There's nothing here that I want to take. Too high. I can't reach it. Well, maybe it's in this one. There's nothing here I want to take. Okay, put the chair over here. Found the plank for the rat hole. It's all yours. Thanks. See you around, Walter. What time is it? It's merely evening. I am very tired, of course, but no longer exhausted. Don't break, you stupid light bulb. Hell yeah. It's not cold today. That's actually lovely. Fix the rat hole. Let's seal this hole. And poison it. I hope this helps. Probably not doing anything with this. Most of these saves I haven't done anything to gimmick the game. And I probably won't here. Then again, looks like I'm going to have to spend a lot of $2. Wait, no, don't go to sleep. Turn out the light, you fool. I'll put my earplugs in just in case. I slept well. The rat hole cover has been devoured. Hope that the poison worked. Boom. Sanity bump. It's actually still night on Saturday. Let's rest a couple hours. A good rest. To no effect. What a cold day it is. But there's no firewood, is there? There's no more firewood left. Okay. Hey, 6.9, not bad. But geez, that test is soon. Right? 20th. So I've got today and tomorrow to cram for the math test. And obviously if I'm not freezing, that will help. Well, let's try this. Just in case I'm misunderstanding how the timings might interact here. Hey, don't remove the tin plate, Walter. I meant to just click on the boat. Damn it, I took all the driftwood. Okay. No, wait. Here's the driftwood. This looks dry enough. I might need some firewood. Heck yes. Whoops. Oh, map is disabled while we're on the island. Which is fine. Now I'm hungry. Then eat. Belch. I'm full. Go home. Hey, it's Elwood. I should hang out. Hi, Walter. What's up? Want to hang out? Oh, wait. I don't have money. Oh, wait a minute. I realized I don't have any money. But okay. Don't worry. I can buy you a cup of coffee. Really? That's nice of you. Come on. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Let's talk about our hobbies and interests. So, what do you like to do in your spare time? Do you have any hobbies? Well, I used to play college football. Have you heard of the Arkham Sluggers? Does not sound like a football team. That was your high school team, right? That's right. I guess you saw the photo. We were pretty good. I like to think I was a decent linebacker. You don't do it anymore. I had to quit. I took a nasty tackle, and my back went bad. The doctor said it won't take another hit like that. I'm sorry to hear that. It's all right, as long as I don't strain it too much. And some of the guys playing were real meatheads anyway. All right, I need to get going. See you around. Good time, buddy. Okay, we're home. It's still daytime, which is good. I don't have a plank. I am caffeinated. I can start a fire. Let's light the fire. And then, gotta study Quaternions. Although, geez, I gotta get my occult up. So many things you gotta do. I'll put my earplugs in just in case. As long as Brown Jenkins doesn't come in and bite me. Since Quaternions demand that we imagine 4 dimensions, there is a metaphysical aspect to them. Sure. I'm very tired, but we're up to a 75 with one more day to cram. So the prayer here. Probably won't do anything with this, but the prayer here is that we just have a good night's sleep. And I hope the pills work. I should go to bed soon. That was the last dose. Azathoth! Okay. That awful nightmare again. Oh no. I've been bit again. This time the creature looked sickly. Maybe the poison is working after all. That is a comforting thought. Sanity up? I may be able to kill it this way. Sanity up? Okay. And I'm only tired. Barely scratched. Oh. Tipped over into very tired. I'm going to try something while reserving the right to come back and try to sleep with Elwood. Sleep at Elwood's. It's Sunday, man. What a lousy sleep. Yeah, that was not worth it. Or was it? You know what? It was. I'll take it. Because we'll get some money. I'm going to see what I can do here. I've got some mail. Aunt Margaret has sent my weekly allowance. $12 in the envelope. It's noon already. I hope is to get 2 sessions of studying that book in. We'll see. Couple days worth of food. Get some coffee in me. Much better. I don't feel that tired anymore. He is that tired, but he doesn't feel it. It's only the afternoon. Maybe I can get to it. It'd be great. Quaternions are a concise method of representing the automorphisms of spaces. I've finished the book, but there's still a lot to learn. I'll make faster progress on subsequent readings. The coffee keeps me going. Plus 0.6. We're already at an A minus. But can he pull anything off? Number system extends to complex numbers. My tiredness affected my studies. But, plus 0.6. University is closing for the day. It's probably too late to... It's late. I don't want to disturb Elwood at this hour. There's nothing to be done. I don't even have sleeping pills. Could have bought some. Maybe Walter just won't have any bad dreams. I'll put my earplugs in just in case. I slept well. I have an exam today. Boom. Sanity up. Tasty. I'm full. Look at this. Look at this guy. 7.7. Although I forgot to eat yesterday. Not optimal, but it's okay. It's gonna be okay. What have I learned about Quaternions? Let's find out. Quaternions are a concise method of representing the somethings of space. The automorphisms of spaces. Easy. What are quaternions? A method of... a number system that extends the complex numbers. This one I know. In which dimensions do quaternions operate? The fourth dimension. And this one I know. Complex numbers could be viewed as... points in a plane, right? Easy. That went well. The exam results should be on display tomorrow. 5 hours passed. That's a serious exam. I'm hungry. Not hit the spot. I'm full. Excellent. Only a little tired. It's only noon. See if I can get what more I can get out of this Malleus Maleficarum. Wait. Or do I want to work on the theory? I'm going to try both and see what I feel after I do one. Occult plus 0.3. Nothing terrible happened to me. Almost up to 3 in the occult. And we're as far from the next exam as we can get. These earplugs are in rough shape. Starting to deteriorate and gather dirt. Clean your ears, Walter. Please no mugger. Okay, it's Allison. Walter! Isn't this a surprise? Hello, Allison. We should shoot our shot. Do you want to do something together? I have some free time. Maybe have a cup of coffee. That sounds great. But don't have any money with me. Oh. I'll pay. Well, I could buy you a cup of coffee. Really? Sure. No problem. All right. How nice of you. Let's get going. Are your folks nice enough people? You're okay still living together with them? You don't want to move into the witch house with me? Well, yes. It would be nice to have some freedom and privacy. But I can't complain. They spoil me silly. What about your family? Are they all right? Well, it's a bit embarrassing. You can tell me. I can keep a secret. But you don't have to if you don't want to. Well, I've been raised by my aunts. You see, my father left us when I was an infant. I have no memories of him. Why did he leave? I have no idea. Maybe he found someone else and just couldn't tell my mother. And your mother? She's currently in Newburyport. In a mental institution. In a madhouse, to be correct. Oh no. She's been there most of my life. What happened to her? Oh, from what I've gathered, she just snapped one day. Maybe it had something to do with my father's disappearance. Things just somehow went wrong for my parents when I was born. But I'm over it. It's alright. It's not alright. I'm so sorry. Life can be so unfair. It could be worse. I have 2 aunts that took care of me. Well, if you ever need to talk to someone, I'm here. Thanks. I haven't told this to many people. It's kind of relieving to talk about it, actually. Of course. You can't keep this stuff inside all the time. I'm glad that you told me. This was nice. But I need to get going. See you around. I'm very tired. But on the whole, that was a net positive for Walter's sanity. How late is it? Late evening. I think it'd be worth a shot at seeing if we can crash with Elwood tonight. I mean, Short Story Elwood. It's open. Short Story Elwood always lets Walter stay. Hi, Walter. What's up? Can I ask you something? Shoot. Could I stay the night here at your place? You helped me, so I'll help you back. Sure, you can stay here. Okay, I was worried that you might have to keep re-upping doing something for him. Because he's actually the one who did me a favor recently. Are you in a hurry? Could we have a little chat? Well, it's getting kind of late. Why don't we talk tomorrow? No, you're right. It's getting late. I could turn in now. All right. Let's make you a bed here on the sofa. I'll put my earplugs in just in case. No, disturbing thoughts. Morning. Did you get any sleep? No, another lousy night. Disturbing thoughts kept me awake. Dang. It's okay. I'm getting used to it. Anyway, thanks for the accommodation. No problem. I better get going to the university. Are you coming? Well, it's a Lovecraft story. So the fact that they're even thought of they're serving pizza, disturbing enough in its own right. Yeah, let's go to school. Yeah, so let's get going. Not bad at all. I got an A-. That's a good result. How did it get down to an A-? when I had a... I should have... Like, my base exam score should have been in the A range, and then I got all the questions right. My next course is magnetism and electricity. Required reading for the course is experimental researches in electricity. Next lecture is May 3rd. Next exam is May 14th. Okay, I'm very tired. Okay, so the big question here is, how are we going to get through this period of time? That's $7. It's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. $5. Leaves me with 2. I need coffee right now, at least. I'd like to get sleeping pills. I'm gonna have to do some odd jobs. But we have a good long lead time, and we have an allowance bonus coming. I don't know how quickly that comes. Does that just come tomorrow? We'll find it. Seems like it should take a little bit longer than that. How am I for time? Getting a bit low on time, but not catastrophically low. You know what? I shouldn't go upstairs yet. I should go downtown. Buy some food. Good morning, sir. What can I do for you today? Here's what we have. Rations. Okay, hold on. I had $2 left over. I'm going to work to get at least $2 more, which is $4. The allowance bonus might come, in which case it's all moot. I think it's worth taking a big swing here. Laugh now, cry later. I'll get the plank. My earplugs haven't quite rotted away to nothing, so I won't replace them just yet. But I need sleeping pills. Need. It's not because he has a problem. He would know if he had a problem. But if he doesn't get sleeping pills, he's going to lose his mind completely. Coming in. Returning. On Quaternions. Oh, I meant to get some coffee while I was there. Excuse me. How can I help you? I'd like to return this book. Thank you. Have a good day, sir. Still morning. This is the exam book that I need. Experimental researches in electricity, section 3, bar. Ha. Gotta remind myself of something. Oh, never mind. I remembered. It's behind the ladder. Wait, no, it's not. It is behind the ladder, but not where I thought. Down to $3. I've got today's food, but then still need 4 more. I really do, like, a lot of my problems are just solved. The allowance bonus comes. The exam reward shows up. But hopefully next time I'll get a bigger one. Excuse me. How can I help you? I'd like to borrow this book. I'd like to borrow this book. Certainly. Have a good day, sir. It's still morning. Throw caution to the wind. Let's get some coffee and learn. Much better. I don't feel that tired anymore. And sometime soon, I gotta start investigating this kidnapping. It's not like I can sit. I know that I can't save that. That child must have been sacrificed by now. Walter should maybe be a little more eager to. Yeah. There's so many different things I could be boosting my knowledge of. But I'll be happy if it'll be good for me in the end if I get this book taught soon. Electromagnetic induction is the production of an electromotive force across an electrical conductor in a magnetic field. Of course. Obviously. And the coffee keeps me going. But not anymore. And yet it's only the late afternoon. It's only a minor penalty. Let's get a little math in. My tiredness affected my studies. I'm exhausted. Which is bad for your sanity, but in fact, this is A- sanity. And as Walter has noted, A- not bad. I bought the plank. I was not rolling the dice on Joe being able to help. I mean, say what you want about Agnes Dombrowski. I think her name was Agnes. There's that awful rat again. But at this point, just seeing Brown Jenkin does not impair Walter's day. Let's seal this hole. Now let's poison it. I hope this helps. He doesn't know it bleeds for sure, but he knows it pukes. That which pukes can be poisoned. All right, maybe I'll get a good night's sleep. I'll put my earplugs in just in case. And please, Aunt Margaret, come through. Ha! I slept well. My earplugs have degenerated beyond use. I need to buy a new pair. Well, that's up to Aunt Margaret. The rat hole cover has been devoured. I hope that the poison worked. We're all optimistic. Okay. That was a big sanity bonus. 9.1. And we got today's paper. It's today's newspaper. No one will miss it if I take it. Arkham Advertising, Thursday, April 22nd. There's a charity bread line organized today. Hot soup and bread served to those in need. The event is sponsored by St. Cyprian's Mission. Okay. Come on, Aunt Margaret. I've got some mail. Aunt Margaret has sent some money because of my success in my studies. I guess we just have to imagine Walter going and sending a telegram every time he gets his results. There's $6 enclosed. Game changer. It's Thursday. We don't have food for today. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. $4. Leaves us with 8. It leaves us with 4. I can buy more earplugs, and I can maybe go on a date. And I bet I can get Walter into real good sanity shape by taking advantage of the ability to do things selflessly for others. Enlightened self-interest, they call it. Get out of the house. I'll only buy 2 for now. Okay. I said I had $4 left over. I can just buy the piece of wood. Keep the poisoning game going. Thinking, is there a reason this is a bad plan? I can't come up with one. That's the last board we have right now. Check back with us. We'll probably have more later. Come back soon. Yes, to see about the boards, of course. Good morning, sir. What can I do for you today? Here's what we have. Wax and earplugs. Goodbye. Okay, what's the situation? Normal amount of tired. When's class? Next lecture is May 3rd. Okay. Let's get down to business. Have some bachelor chow here in the streets. Belch. Head over to the school today. Maybe I'll just find Allison. She'll be in her staring spot by the fireplace, maybe? That'd be easy. Sweet. Hello again. Hi, Walter. About studying together. Do you have magnetism and electricity too? Uh-huh. So would you like to study together? Yes. Let's do it again. Great. Same place, same time? Works for me. Okay. Next Saturday at the coffee house around midday. Agreed. I was going to say back when they were on the date, this is really kind of a New England patrician-y type, even though you can kind of tell his family's not that well off. But it's like, they're like upper middle class coming down in the world. It's kind of the vision I have of the Gilmans. It's a really big breakthrough for him to get to the idea that you should talk about anything at all. And then when he recognizes it feels better to talk about it, instead of freaking out and never speaking to Allison again just to be safe. Good for him. Good for Walter. Things are looking up for Walter. You know what? We're so far from the next thing. We've done a little more occult study. Do some work, Walter. Work on your theories. The Enlightenment introduced the concept of the clockwork universe, where the world was seen as a perfect machine. The knowledge of old was ridiculed and banned. However, as the 20th century advances, we are learning that the universe is stranger than we ever imagined it to be. As new scientific discoveries are made, we find ourselves drifting further away from a universal theory. There's a chaos that we can't understand. The clockwork is skipping time. Wow, big theory boost. Can Walter just freak out and get the theory done today? At least part 1. I'm going to try it. Astrology, witchcraft, white magic, alchemy, and the so-called Hermetic writings laid the foundations of modern science. But important parts of this knowledge were lost with the Enlightenment. Then how did they lay the Okay, whatever. These dark arts that the majority of people shun away from might contain the missing pieces to the puzzle. We can unlock unfathomable secrets if we study them with an open mind, using our understanding of the quantum world. By combining these two worlds, one could truly become a modern-day occultist. The first part of my theorem is complete. That was the easy introductory part. The next part will be the body of the essay, where I list my examples. Writing it will be a more challenging task. I'm very tired. But hey, we got some work done. However, no, there's no however. Things went well today. Let's go home. Don't get mugged. Good. Walter, isn't this a surprise? Hello, Allison. I don't think we should hang out, though, because of the money situation. Unless... I could still work. We've got time. Do you want to do something together? I have some free time. Maybe have a cup of coffee. That sounds great. But I already have plans for today. Oh. Maybe some other time? Sure. I have something to do as well. Goodbye. See you around. And then Walter, I don't know if it was actually true, but it looked to me like Walter's animation was slightly sped up there. Come on, man. She's allowed to have other plans. In fact, why don't you go be a good guy? You ate yourself full at the soup kitchen. Walter. That was not what I thought Walter was going to the soup kitchen for. He goes, I am one of those lazy homeless bums I have been reading about. Okay, free food. He is a student. Mugger. Uh-oh. Not so fast, kiddo. What is this? Nice night for a walk. But isn't it past your bedtime? Let me go. I'll let you go when I'm done with you. Now, give me your wallet. Don't try anything funny. I have $3. What should I do? Yeah. Jeez, dude. Okay. Maybe my luck has run out, or maybe having good sanity and good health is the key to successfully escaping. All right, all right. I have just one question. Huh? What the hell is that? This isn't gonna work a second. It worked. Hey, get him, Smiles. Where do you think you're going? Oof. The money. Now. All right, all right. Ow. And they took my money. I should report this to the police. Well, that could have gone better. At least I have tomorrow's food. But we're going to have to work on Friday. Oh, the map's disabled. Is the police station a thing even? No. It's nighttime. Well, I wish I just spent all my money on food. However, we have another board, don't we? We do. Let's seal this hole. I don't think at this point Walter should be taking an hour every time to nail in this one board. I hope this helps. At least he didn't steal my library book. Might get expelled. Hope the pills work. I should go to bed soon. I'll put my earplugs in. Just damn it, no! Slept well. What a cold day it is. Probably ruined my light bulb. But what are you gonna do? Okay, I'm satiated. I'm broke. So I need to work. Coming. Yes, what is it now? Do you still have work to do around the house? Yes, the same things that always need to be done. I have cold weather clothes. I'll chop the firewood. I could chop the firewood. Very well. You start chopping the firewood. You're not used to this kind of work. You struggle with your technique. The weather's crispy and cold, but the brisk physical work keeps you just warm enough. Firewood is now chopped. Very well. Here's your payment. $2 for a day's work. Thanks. I'm a mite peckish. At dusk. I'm probably about to blow out the light bulb in my room. And yet, things could be worse. Let's find it. Oh wait, it's not even dark. So I think I can actually start studying and not be penalized, but let's be sure. Oh, it's cold. Start a fire. Oh, it's going to be dark when the fire's made, isn't it? Fuel for the fire. Let's light the fire. And it's dark. Come on. Hey. Every now and then. Happens good. I'm going to want to impress Allison tomorrow. Better at least have a 1 in my electricity knowledge. I'll put my earplugs in just in case. Faraday used lines of flux emanating from charged objects to visualize electric and magnetic fields. So these are Walter's summaries to himself as opposed to random lines from the text, since Faraday is the author of said text. Okay. We could be in worse condition. We could be in better condition, because I'm going to have a hungry day, I think. Unless I work on Sunday for my food. Maybe this will motivate Walter, whoops, to do better on this next exam. Get back to that A+ bonus. I hope the pills work. I should go to bed soon. I'll put my earplugs in just in case. Come on. Nothing you can do about this. The earplugs don't stop you from getting pulled to the center of the universe. Every damn time. Sign the book, eh? Oh, thank you for opening the book for me. I think I recognize some of these symbols, but no. Need more occult study. Can I just take the dagger? Cold chill ran down my spine. I can feel the dagger emanating some dark energy. Well, now I wish I hadn't done that. Oh, good. Don't think I'm going to try to stab Kazuya Mason just yet. Haha! There's that cursed critter again. It looks a bit sickly. Ho ho! Where am I? What is this place? Sign the book and we'll let you be. Won't we, Jenkin? Azathoth! No. No, I will not. You can't make me do that. Yes, ye. Ah! I didn't get much sleep. I had restless dreams. Plunged into a roaring twilight abyss. Then the dream changed. I was at the center, again at the center of the cosmos. Something was approaching. I have a study session with Allison today. Well, there it is. Something's approaching. It's my study session with Allison. I'm all messed up. Do I have any pain pills yet left? No. And I do not have the money to buy any. So I'm just not going to be as helpful to Allison as I would like to be. Hold on. Gotta delete some old ones. Really, I can delete any of them. This is not the kind of adventure game where you're constantly worried about... I mean, it does seem like there might be unwinnable states in this game, but they're all about you didn't play well. Okay. Thinking. What could I plausibly do that might help me here? Nothing. So, let's study the occult until date time. Put my earplugs in just in case. Ah! Pain makes it very hard to concentrate. I'm very tired. Did I learn anything? Very little. But hey, we're up to a 3. You enter the coffee house. Allison is already there. Do you want to order something before we start? The coffee here is quite decent. Absolutely. Yeah, so I might take a cup of coffee. I always think about these dates as a thing that I need to have money for, but you're allowed to not order coffee. Okay, what happens if we try to study together? Let's study. Moving electric charges create magnetic fields. Coffee keeps me going. The pain makes it very hard to concentrate. Tiny bonus. Yeah, we should just talk. Let's open up. Jeez, let's go for it. I'm not sure how to put this. If I tell you this, you'll think I'm a nutcase. I already do, so you might as well spit it out. Alright. Soon after I moved to my lodging house, strange things have started to happen. Go on. Well, to begin with, I've started to have the most remarkable dreams. They take place in some other world or dimension. The strange thing is that I can remember them in detail. Like I really had been there. And when I wake up, I'm always tired. Like I hadn't rested at all. At first, I thought they were just dreams, but I'm not sure anymore. Interesting. I've read about these Hindu monks that can direct consciousness within the dream. So, it's like you are awake in your dream and can control your actions in it. A lucid dream. Maybe your experiences are similar? I don't know. Well, that is just the start of it. It gets worse. Go on. There's this big rat thing haunting me. Comes at night from the rat hole in my room. Oh, I hate rats, and I swear that it is the face of a man. Nice, Cedric, by the way. Oh, and instead of paws, it has human hands and feet. It even bit me. That's awful. You know that rats can spread diseases. You need to get a better place for yourself. I know. That's not all. I've seen this violet, blurry form appear through the wall of my room. Some sort of pulsating, glowing door appeared on the wall. And the thing walked through it. And it transformed or faded into an evil-looking, grinning old hag. A witch, if there ever was one. Sounds crazy, right? I'm always lying on my bed paralyzed when these things happen. Can't move or defend myself. I can only watch it unfolding before my eyes. It's not nice. It sounds a bit like sleep paralysis. I've read about it. The patients describe that a malignant entity is choking or abusing them in their sleep. They can't move, and only with great difficulty can they wake themselves out of it. I don't know. Maybe. Have you mentioned this to Professor Armitage? No. I'm afraid that he will think that I'm a loony. Go talk to him. Occultism and other strange things are his specialty. He has helped the police many times with that stuff. You can trust Armitage. All right. I guess I can ask for his take on the matter. I think the main question is, what do you think of these incidents yourself? Could they be some sort of dream disorder? I'm not pluralizing that. That maybe caused by strained and overwrought nerves? Or is there something really going on? Something supernatural? What do you think? Shoot your shot, Walter. Come on. I don't like the term supernatural. What previously was thought of as magic is now considered science. Incredible restraint that Walter's known her for over a month. He's only just now getting into his theories. I'm not crazy. These incidents are not dreams or figments of my imagination. I'm not crazy. I have a sanity rating of 7 point something, and they can't be explained away by psychology. I don't have all the answers, but I know what I saw. Something is going on. And I need to figure out what it is before it's too late. Just be careful. Did you hear about the sophomore student who went nuts after reading the Necronomicon? They say he was deciphering some old spell for half a year. And when he finally managed to decrypt it himself. You don't want to be that guy. Agreed. I'm glad you told me this. Just don't do anything stupid, all right? I won't. This was nice. A light study session. It was good to chat, too. Sure was. Let's do this again sometime. See you around. I'm hungry. Don't have any food, but I do have a buck. We can eat today. Good evening, sir. What can I do for you today? Here's what we have. Come back soon. Yeah. Well, it was light studying. Wasn't necessarily a breezy hang. I'm home. It's evening, but I'm not wet thanks to my slicker. We might be unmauled at least. Come morning, I'm going to shut it down. After whatever happens tonight happens. The rat hole cover has been devoured. I hope that the poison worked. And we both hope that, Walter. But perhaps it's worth shooting our shot. I bet Joe doesn't have a plank again. But what if he did? It's open. Hey, Walter, what's up? Hey, Joe. Yes. Wood. No. I don't think I have any now. Right now. Ask again in a day or two. I might have some. I'll let you get back to your work. See you around, Walter. Is that a can of rat poison Joe has in there? Could I have asked him for that somehow? It's open. Hi, Walter. What's up? We don't need artificially intelligent viewers, Bountiful Swamp 9 something something. I'm glad I got that in before you left forever to the cornfield. Can I ask you something? Sweet. I can stay here. Let's turn in. We're skipping this. Yes, take your sleeping pills. Hope the pills work. I should go to bed soon. Put my earplugs in just in case. Boom. Morning. Did you get any sleep? Yes, I slept like a log. Good to hear. I'll be going now. See you around. What a cold day it is. But sanity up. Barely mauled. Okay. Just gonna go back to Walter's room because good starting point for the day. But here's the rough plan. I'll use Sunday. Oh, I've got to do some work to get some food, most likely. And I'll make the save game name to remind myself of that fact. Because I would also like to go and investigate. What's my exam score at? Not great. I've got plenty. Well, I've got some time. I've got well over 2 weeks for the exam. So we'll be working on a bunch of stuff. But I think besides just continuing to live Walter's life, I think the big thing for next time is to go to the Orns gangway place and start to investigate this missing child. Get some bad news there, too. Gotta talk to Armitage. There's plenty on the agenda. Hey, sweet. I even healed just in the time I was standing there. So hopefully Walter's in a little bit better shape to get back to school. I'll have to think about how I can extend his money next week because he only have his $12 allowance. $7 for food. Got some sleeping pills. Got the rat poison. Got earplugs right now. We'll figure it out. This is fun. I really, really like this game. This is rad. Feels like we're in it. It's tough to say. The sessions have been pretty short so far. We're only 11 hours in. It's a solid game. It's substantial. So far, I really, really like this. And I look forward to playing more of it. So check it out. Where are we going from here? Well, like I said, either on Tuesday or on Thursday. Actually, I shouldn't say either. On Tuesday or Thursday. Inclusive destruction. Could be both. Probably not. I got a lot going on in my life. But at least on one of them, something will happen. There were 3 options. I won't reiterate them now. So I'm trying to wrap up early. But we'll get some stuff going on to commemorate that it's summer. Then, what else was there to say? On Wednesday, Greg and James beat him up. We're going back into Shredder's Revenge to check out survival mode. Maybe that takes up a whole episode, or maybe we do another thing. But I got to think about what that other thing might be. As far as I know, we're on track for Friday Night Frosthaven, which is an outpost phase where we will regroup prior to diving in to the second last part of the Algox questline, which we're about to complete. So that's exciting. I am really excited for Friday Night Frosthaven. I got some work to do this week, but I'm going to improve the outpost display. And then I'm excited for next time because I figured out the best scenario display that I had done to date. It was both the easiest setup for me, but it also looked good for the folks at home. And it was an easy teardown. And it was very functional for me to play. Only took me 131 episodes to figure it out. Then it's next weekend. On Saturday, barring disaster, we're taking the fight to Gigas and we're beating Earthbound, a game that I dearly love. And then before you know it, it'll be Sunday again. And we'll be dreaming in that witch house. So yeah, that's it. That's all. That's all there is for now. So if you stuck around to the end, thanks for sticking around to the end. If you came and you left and you can't hear my voice, I'm glad you stopped by anyway. So thanks for stopping by. And until the next time, when we're investigating... Oh my goodness, it's warm in here. Sweating. Disgusting. Until next time, take care of yourselves and be kind to everyone you meet.